27 of our Ezio chases here, which means we can collect them and build them and give them a try. And that's exactly what we're gonna do here today. We're on the main account. Let's go ahead and let's collect. Let's share for some free stuff. I'll just press these buttons. Not actually sharing. They'll never know though, but we'll just press those buttons to get that free stuff. And let's go ahead, let's get that. And now, oh my goodness, just let me go to the things and the stuff. That's fine. Let's go in and let's build our guy. Where is he at? There he is. Let's build Ezio here today. And the big question is, how do we build him? Where are we using him? What are we doing with him? We've talked about him a little bit on new accounts, which I do think he's going to be amazing on new accounts. But how are you going to build him? Where are you using him? What's his hit looking like? That's all we're going to cover here today. We're going to talk about all of that. But guys, we have a brand new download link. In this link, you instantly start with my man Thalin. We instantly get Thalin. And then at level 10, you get Taor. At level 20, you get Fane. Oh my goodness, I think Fane's gonna be so nice pairing up with Ezio, actually. And finally, at level 30, you're gonna get Mausoleum Mage. All you have to do is click that link down there in the description. You'll start off with a brand new account. You'll get some of these great champions. I love using Thalin. I use Thalin all around here on my main account. And that's why I really wanted to get him in a download link for you guys. I'm starting a brand new account with Thalin, with this build. And then obviously we're gonna get the Ezio after 7 days. Ezio, I keep saying, I say his name a different way every single time. And then we're gonna see what we can do on a brand new account and then maybe even give it away to one of you guys. But let's get back to business. Let's talk about Ezio. Let's see how we're building him. Ezio. How do you actually say it? I don't know, but let's get to it. Let's start off with masteries. If we're going with like a boss build, especially like on a brand new account where we're gonna build towards clan boss, we're gonna go with something similar to this. Now, I'm not saying this is the end all be all, but something like this where we're getting in there, getting that damage built up over time. We're gonna have the accuracy. We're gonna have the chance to extend debuffs and increase in stats and all that kind of great stuff. I think this kind of build is gonna be great for those early game and like those boss build battles. I think this is what we're gonna be looking at. But if you're going for more of like a PvP, like nuker type build, we're gonna go more like this, where we have the chance to counterattack. We're gonna ignore some of the defense in there, just getting that damage buffed up on the first hit. Just a lot of this stuff. I think these are gonna be the way that I'm gonna keep my Ezio built as I build him here today. So I think if you're going early game build on him, I think the easiest way to go is just go mass perception, where we're getting a lot of accuracy, some speed in there. We're gonna have an accuracy banner on there. We could even glyph that stuff up. I actually went with this banner because I didn't have a free crit damage banner, but I also, or not banner, amulet, but this also had a double roll into crit damage that's boosted and it's attack. And then I had this ring. I kind of wanted to run off the Feral having the accuracy and speed. And I didn't really want to strip anyone for him, to be honest with you. I'm running crit damage gloves that have attack sub percent, attack there, which I actually borrowed from Fat Man. I'll probably replace those on him. But yeah, we're just going for that full crit rate. Lots of attack. I don't have a relic on him. I think for relics, we could go a couple of different ways. I think one safe bet that a lot of people are going to have is going to be a Talon. I think that's just going to be a safe bet if you're building him in this kind of build where we're going with the crit damage. We got a lot of Talons I could borrow from someone. But another way we could actually go with him is actually using an Arachne Elixir here, where the Wears Poison debuff deal bonus damage equal to 50% of his attack. So we could run this on him, get him some attack, and then we just focus on getting as much attack on him as possible, because on this A2, he's going to be placing the poison sensitivities on there. We're just going to want to use that as much as possible. So I think like having that on there could be actually pretty solid. And I think this is like the general PvE build. Decent speed, good accuracy, lots of attack. We could probably even get him faster if we need to, but for like a nuker build, I feel like this is solid. We could probably like try to get more crit damage out of it. But again, like we want that poison to do the heavy lifting, especially if you're early on in an account going clan boss, which that's what we're going to focus on. I think just landing the poisons on clan boss is going to be massive. Now I don't have him booked up because I'm book poor right now, but I think like getting him booked up and having those debuff chances go up is also going to be massive. But this isn't the type of build I'm going to use for him. If I'm ever using him, probably after I get him booked, to be honest, because again, I'm book poor right now. I'm going to be using him in live arena, and I actually like him a little bit for live arena. I think like this is kind of interesting concept here. If they're under stone skin, he can place the bombs. I think we're gonna go for more of like a stone skin type build. So let me throw one of those together and show you what that's gonna look like. So I think if I'm gonna use him in like live arena or just arena in general, probably not live arena until I get him booked, but I'm just gonna focus on attack. We want to get as much attack as possible. Now, he's not going to be quite as much attack as my Calvalax. My Calvalax has like 10k, 7,700. Got some decent speed on there. I want him going quick. And then I'm not really worried about the accuracy because on the skill, if he's under a veil or perfect veil, the debuffs can't be resisted. Same with the bombs. And then if they're under 4 more debuffs, he's going to instantly activate the poison. So my thought process here is run him with Calvalax and just nuke away with the Arachno Elixir. It should work out because he's going to place a perfect veil on himself. As long as we're faster, we should win, Daddy-O. Let's go give him a try. I think this could be interesting. I think it could be interesting. All right, so let's try something like this. We do have some stone skin on there, but that's okay. We're going to try running Calvalax in the lead, and then we're going to go Estrid into Ezio here, and then we're just gonna hopefully with this just crush right on through there. And steals all buff. Wait a second, can we just steal? Can we just steal it? I mean, let's just see how this looks. Okay, that looked pretty good. I liked how that looked, actually. That looked pretty good. It actually might even pair pretty well with Calvalax in there. Okay, nice. Let's keep it going. I mean, we got bombs on there now. I mean, that's okay. Well, that's stripped. That's fine. This is fantastic. But remember, like his A3, I'm actually kind of excited to get to his A3 because we can steal some buffs if he's is not resisted if he's under. Yeah, we should be able to steal all buffs. Okay, see, this is why I like him. You could even like pair him almost with like a Duchess, it feels like, or someone like that, you know? And he just feels kind of dirty. Like, I just kind of wanted to troll around here. I mean, obviously Calvi is kind of nice, but it just definitely feels like we're just trolling a little bit with things. Interesting. I don't know that we actually win this battle because we're going with the super like speed boost. Do we need double speed booster? I don't know. We almost need like someone to strip them. This is fine. This is fine. I just kind of wanted to feel it out. I think he does need someone else with him. I don't know that Calvalax is a move. Maybe we don't even need Estrid in there also. But I thought Estrid could mess with things pretty nicely. Yeah, like he kind of smacks a little bit weak, not gonna lie. Okay, let's experiment again here. What if we tried like a Zavia in here? Zavia's got the activate poisons too. I didn't really build her though, so we'll see how things go. All right, we got a little bit of stone skin in here. I don't know. Actually, we can steal that, and then we can just Zavia. Like we just steal the buff instantly, and then we could just we could just poison bomb here, and then take them out. Okay, that's cute. Well, I think the fact that he can just instantly steal buffs is actually kind of nasty. Let's just go again. The fact that he can just steal stone skins is really disgusting. Okay, so let's go there. He should go, and then let's just bam. And then she comes in afterwards with another bam. I don't mind it. I don't hate it. And remember, we don't even have him booked up. It's definitely interesting. I feel like I really like him stealing. All right, well, we got one stone skin in there. Okay, that's fine. I mean, Spectral Flourish is just so annoying. That's okay, though. I mean, you can see the poisons from Calvalax doing work. We don't even have to really do the work. I feel like poison teams, like, could be on the comeback. I don't even know. I mean, poison's already kind of good, right? I guess going against Fabian probably wasn't the best example to go against. I'm just having a little bit of fun with it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's go here. Let's do that. We got some fear on us. So fear's no bueno. But let's just bop him in the nose. Okay, that's okay. Let's not go against someone who's gonna reset our cooldowns. Okay, I think this could be okay. All right, let's see here. Oh man, he's gonna activate all these. Yeah, he's gonna activate all these. Let's. Oh my goodness, he's literally like, he's pretty much just like Zavia. Like, oh my goodness, that's fun. I like him a lot, man. I was gonna say I almost want to like take back using the perception against like clan boss teams, but he's not. If you're doing that, he's not gonna have the perfect veil every single time, maybe. But man, you probably can get away with running less accuracy on him, actually. Like, does he need full accuracy? I don't know that he does, to be honest. I don't know that he does, especially if you're running someone else with Veil on him. I kind of want to experiment with this on some of the newer accounts we're running, but there's some ideas for Ezio, whatever his name is. I don't know. I'm excited for these assassins. I'm going to try them out. I want to get a couple of assassins going so we can get like this going, or we get that bonus damage, especially with him where we got him built with tons of attack already. Like we get that damage proportional to the attack, 25% more. It'll ignore the defense. Like I feel like that's going to be a really, really nasty in there. I really like him kind of paired with Calvalex in here. Where's my Calvi? My Calvalex like is running 10k attack because it's the same thing, like the Arachno Elixir. So it's some interesting combinations in there, but there you guys have it. Some ideas of how to build Ezio Auditore. I know I'm probably butchering names. I'm the worst with names. I apologize, but I think there's a lot of room on this build. We could do a lot of fun things with it. I think he's going to be a fun champion. Let me know your guys' thoughts on him down there in the comment section. I think for a free champion, especially new accounts, I think he's going to be really good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. See you on the next one.